check for me, that's $100. The only L's I wear is followed by a ton. This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Tyler Glasnow. How about a scouting report on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. Number 42 stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First pitch, 140.
Glasnow ready and deals. On the ground. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
He's been swinging it really well. The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is number 42. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Number 42 aboard here at first with nobody out. Glasnow picks to first, and he's back standing. And the 1-0. And a good eye there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now a fly ball to right center. Reyes ranging into the alley. Puts the squeeze on it. One away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Anthony Rendon.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Mike Trout in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, one away. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one in there across the letters.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope. Ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
That's towards center. Crawford makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Nate Smith.
And next for LA, Nate Smith. Big time power. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Crawford drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow-mo.
Going.
Bottom of the first. And getting to start for the Angels, Chris Phillips. What's the word on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena.
Leading off for the
Well, in their
Reds,
win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Down the right field line and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Wander Franco.
batting second, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
In there, and it's 0-1. Phillips, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence.
Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with two strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now Carl Crawford in there for strike one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
A Rosarena at third. Franco on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder, Franmil Reyes.
First offering, and it just misses. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late. Phillips, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. First and third, one down. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So digging in, Evan Longoria. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Third baseman.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout racing over to make the catch. And let's take a look at the lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Evan Longoria.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Austin Meadows in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. That one down the line. They get the force, and that is that. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. Angels 2, the Rays 1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a group.
Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
The pitch. And ball 1. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and deals. That's in there. They're now 3-1. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
And the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next for the Angels, number 42.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 42.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Next pitch misses way outside. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Book, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The pitch.
The count is full, 3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The third baseman.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Glass now back to work. The 0-1. That misses, and that's ball one. Number 42 on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw. Safe. Mejia too late.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second.
I got 3-2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Albert Pujols. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
2-0. And that's just foul. And a base hit on a line. The run scores from third. It's 4-1. Now a relay to second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's the second baseman, number 42. Swings through that one, 0-1. Foul ball there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Righty delivers. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One gone here.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Number 42 stands in now, looks at that one inside. The next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball two.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. And that ball is gone. A 3-run homer, third home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Glass now. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the mound for the Rays, Lance Lynn. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Lance Lynn.
Here's Trout.
Now batting, the center fielder.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Next offering is fouled back. Lynn with a throw over. And diving back is Trout. The 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Right-handed reliever. And downstairs. And the 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. Still only one out here in the inning. The punch out there, 2 out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Man at first, Nate Smith getting ready to hit. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Trout off of first with 2 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. The lead has exploded to a half dozen.
I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it, but I come hang out with a vehicle right through.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Blake Hunt.
These guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper, you're not going to hear people really say that.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And it's filled up. Line drive, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Diving, makes the grab. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
And it gets by him. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And down on strikes. 2 away now. Now batting Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Slapped foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
And welcome back onto the third inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
The pitch.
Ohtani.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, but I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Number 42, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In there for strike 1. 2 outs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Choi makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 7, the Rays 1. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carl Crawford.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Carl
Phillips
Crawford.
back to work. Just missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss to Pujols. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Franmil.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Franmil Reyes. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there, and it's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
In the air out to center. Trout is there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 7-1. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
The right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike. 0-1 down. And that's outside. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Leading off for the Angels,
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 42 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Pujols gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Takes it himself for 1. On to Choi. Double play.
the batter, number 42.
So in now for the Angels, number 42. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the fourth, Austin Meadows. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Blake Hunt.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Blake Hunt. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 is the count.
And he deals. And it's 1-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, G-Man
2 outs,
Choi.
base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that pitch is up.
And that's through there for a strike. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 7-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball, inside.
And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Here's the 2-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder,
Vladimir Guerrero, the next to hit for the Angels. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. On the ground to the left. Franco picks it up, whips it across, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Now batting, catcher, Nate Smith.
And here is Nate Smith, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And the first offering is not close.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Smith checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And the 2-2. That one just misses. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Angels go quietly there, and they're on top 7-1. Bottom of the inning, Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
And leading off for the Rays,
they've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch. That one missing inside. Here comes a pitch.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the righty deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Left-hand batter waits.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. 3-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carl Crawford. This guy has turned into a beast. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch just misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
So here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now batting.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Franmil Reyes. In there for strike 1. The pitch. There's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next offering way off the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. So the Rays strand a pair. They're down 7-1. New inning.